Hi everybody, in this video I'll tell you about the 5 best streaming channels you should download on your Roku today. If you don't have a Roku, you can watch these channels on desktop computers, mobile phones, and various other streaming devices. At number 5, the Roku Channel. Roku has its own free streaming channel. It's well made and easy to navigate. Along with their regular content, they make sure to add a few big movies every month that are worth watching. Roku for me is best used for their movies, so I definitely recommend checking them out for that. They offer a few TV shows you can stream, but overall, it's extremely limited. The Roku Channel is great to check out every weekend to see what's new. Usually 1 or 2 movies you'll be curious to watch for free, but until they expand the library of films and movies, it won't take you more than 20 or 30 seconds to see if they have something you want to watch, or if you should move on to one of the other channels I have on this list. At number 4, it's the Vudu channel. Vudu's primary services are not free, as they mostly rent and sell content online, but they do have a free section full of shows and movies you can watch for free with limited ads. The TV shows offered are not impressive, mostly true crime and reality shows, but they have a large list of high quality movies you can watch, really good big budget movies I remember paying for in theaters. A lot of the films are a few years old or older, but they're classics and still worth viewing, especially when it's free and on demand anytime you want to watch. Vudu even has a category for films that are exclusively free only on their channel. It's surprisingly large and impressive selection of movies you can watch on there. As a bonus, they have a decent collection of well-made indie movies. I love zombie movies and was pleasantly surprised to see they had a movie I've been wanting to see for years called Flight of the Living Dead. It's like Snakes on a Plane but with zombies. It's not good, but it's super enjoyable. Number 3 is an oldie but a goodie. Hitting that like button. Just kidding, but seriously, if you enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe. My next video will be a recommendation list of the 25 best action movies you can find for free on all these different channels. Number 3 actually is Pluto TV. Don't worry, it's not a science channel about planet Pluto or a fan site for Mickey Mouse's dog. Pluto TV offers live stream programming, just like regular TV or cable. So if you're the type of person who enjoys turning on the TV, scrolling through the channels until you see something that catches your eye, Pluto is perfect for you. It's got over 100 free channels, ranging from action and horror, to family and cartoon, to kids shows, news shows, and sports programs. It's really like having a giant cable package, but it's totally free. Personally, I prefer on-demand content where I can search around, read summaries, watch movies at a time that works for me. Luckily, Pluto also has a decent variety of on-demand movies and TV shows too. The shows are mostly crime and reality TV. You're going to be seeing a pattern of that, as those shows are really easy to make and they're licensed to every channel everywhere. Number 2 is Sony Crackle. This streaming channel is actually owned by Sony Film Studios, so they have a lot of newer and older movies that are absolute classics, must-sees. When I first used Crackle years ago, it was really slow, filled with low-quality shows and movies, and just overall useless. But when I checked it out last year, it had been vastly improved and updated, with much more and better movies, and now they've added Crackle original TV shows on the channel, all free of charge. Their user interface isn't as easy to use as some of the other streaming sites, but once you get used to it, it's easy to move around. Crackle is also the only place to watch the original comedy series, Super Mansion, a stop-motion adult-oriented comedy series similar to Family Guy that revolves around the lives of superheroes. It's very well written, the stop-motion animation is top-notch, and the whole series is free to watch. Crackle has a few other TV shows, but Super Mansion is easily my favorite. And at number 1, we have Tubi TV. Tubi TV might have the weirdest name for a streaming channel, but they have a huge library of content, and earlier this year, their CEO announced they'll spend $100 million to get even more movies and TV shows onto their channel. And so far, I've been loving it. Their huge list of movies and shows ranges from Lifetime original productions to big budget Hollywood films to the reason I love this channel, which is their almost unlimited supply of lower budget studio films and an ever-growing list of horror movies. Don't get me wrong, some of the movies are totally garbage, but there are tons of surprisingly scary and well-made films. No matter what you want to watch, from anime to horror to comedy or drama, everyone watching this video will find something to enjoy on Tubi TV, and it's 100% free. So that's my list for the top 5 Roku channels you should install today. In the description below, I've made sure to add a link to each channel on Roku's website so you can easily install it, and a link to their websites so you can watch it from your computer, your phone, or any other streaming device you might own. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, pickles!